WATE legal analyst Greg Isaacs is here each Wednesday as we look at issues of the law and the headlines. And Greg, first of all, great to have you here as always.
Well, it's good to be here.
This week, we're focusing really on crimes committed by people who are already waiting to stand trial for other crimes. As part of the conversation, as communities now consider bail reform. Just yesterday, we looked into the background of Robert Scruggs, the man accused of killing two people in two separate shootings over the weekend. Now, Scruggs, it turns out, has been arrested 5 times in Knox County since mid-April, most recently just 4 days before the shooting. So first of all, people watching out there, that's going to beg the question, because a lot of people are asking, why was he on the streets in the first place?
That's a great question, and the problem is threefold.
Okay.
Drugs, alcohol, and mental health. And when you have all those three things, you have recidivism. That means repeat criminal behavior. And Bo, statistics show that Knox County is right in the epicenter on people that get out of jail, walk out on the streets, commit another crime, and walk right back in.
Yeah, the numbers are staggering when it comes to, as far as Knox County compared to the rest of the state.
Right. And first, let's be very clear.
Sure.
Everyone is entitled to a bond based on the Tennessee and the United States Constitution. You are innocent until proven guilty. And the purpose of a bond is to reasonably assure someone's appearance in court. And the magistrate that sets that bond goes through a litany of factors. And they're commonsensical. Seriousness of the offense. Do you have ties to the community? Are you gainfully employed? Likelihood of conviction. Do you have a criminal record? Do you have mental health issues? Those things factor in to formulating a reasonable bond. But Bo, what we see, and the problem is, Mike Hammond, the Knox County clerk, recently said that the largest mental health facility in all of East Tennessee is our detention facility. Think about that.
Yeah.
When Lakeshore closed in 2012, people that were there being treated for mental illness are now bouncing between the streets of Knox County and the detention center. Let's look at the numbers. Statewide, the recidivism rate for people that go to the Department of Corrections, 29%. People that leave Maloneyville Road, the detention facility, 64%.
Right. Wow.
Statewide, all the jails, and that means people that are pretrial detainees and people that go to the Department of Corrections. Recidivism rate, I mean, are you going to repeat? 50%. So we have an epidemic, and this is a quintessential example of someone cycling through the system with petty misdemeanor offenses, and you can't keep someone in longer than they would do if they were convicted.
Sure.
Vandalism, public intoxication after you've done 2, 3, 4 days, you got to be released, but there's no treatment, no oversight, and then the unfortunate happens, and you see things like this with senseless homicides.
And I know this is something we'll continue to talk about, because this is a topic that is definitely not going away. Greg, as always, thank you.
Thank you, Bo.
Bo, thank you. Now, if you have a legal question, you can send it to AskIsaacs@WATE.com. And remember, we talk with Greg every Wednesday at 5:30 right here on WATE 6 on your side. All right, make sure to tune in to WATE.com for a longer conversation on the same subject. That happens every Wednesday at 2:30.